In today's video, I've got nothing but the best Toyota Corona Mark II GSS's you've ever or never seen, whichever the case may be. And why not, let's kick it off with the first one I ever did see.
G'day guys, so here's another highlight from this show in Moji. It's a Corona Mark II Toyopet GSS. Yeah, not a car I run into every day. This is my first time actually.
G'day everyone, my name is Daniel O'Grady and it is well and truly time to update the video on this generation of Corona Mark II. As you saw, the white one I had done a video of, also this brown one. And if you do want to see more of this one, just go to the end of the video and you can continue watching from there. And so the time has come to kick things off proper, and I will say that this is a very special car. It's a lurker. This is a car I have seen on several occasions, but never officially entered into an event. It's in the car parks, people. I've seen it on 3 or 4 occasions, lingering, lurking in the car parks. I have never spoken to the owner, so with everything I say today, I say it speaking out of my own ass. And speaking of posteriors, do tell me if by the end of the video you do see a little bit of Butterket's laurel in the rear quarter of this car. I definitely see it. How good did 1975 look? Just incredible. And that's going to be more apparent when we get clean looks at the front and the back of this car. Great styling. Now, I believe this one is a 1975 version, which is very late in the production of this second generation Corona Mark II, which did kick off in January of 72 and lasted all the way to mid-76, with the GSS version ceasing production in October of 75, which means this is definitely one of the last GSSs to be produced. Now, you and I both know this car is in incredible condition, and as mentioned, I didn't speak to the owner, so I do not know the full story, but let me just go through the options. Now, option number 1 is that it's been fastidiously maintained since whenever the owner got it, and that's what I think is the story. Option number 2 is that the paint has been given a freshen up, i.e. a respray, and obviously the underlying car was in great condition. And the third option, and I'm gonna say this is the most unlikely, and that is a full restoration. And I say it's unlikely because where the heck are you gonna get parts for this? I've been in Japan for 20 years, I've been going to car shows, listening to people talk, there are just no parts. Also, who are doing restorations at this level? I just don't see it. So yeah, an absolute minted from the beginning, or it's had a bit of a freshen up. That's my 2 cents. FaceTime, and here we see truly how clean this car is. It is breathtaking. Now, there's one thing I particularly like about the styling of this front is that chrome trim around the headlights and grille. The shape of that is just stunning, and it's copied in the taillights, and we'll get to that in just a sec. You'll notice there is a very prominent section in the center of the grille. I don't recall seeing them back in Australia back in the day, but it is a great looking grille, not too fussy, very stylish. And this will be the final clip before we dive into the engine bay, which will be of a different GSS. So yeah, a final flyby over the rear of the car and those big tail lights and that chrome trim that mimics the front. Very, very nice. And of course it's driven by the owner, who has done an incredible job keeping this car in immaculate condition. Wow. Bravo, sir. And welcome to Nagasaki and to this beautiful butternut yellow GSS that I saw at a car show there, and I made a beeline for it. It was, just look at it, it's amazing. And I asked the owner if I could check out the motor. He was very obliging, very much appreciated, and I think he was really stoked that someone was taking an interest in his car, but as if you wouldn't, it's amazing. Now I, unlike near every freaking owner I ever meet, love to see an engine that condition. Anyway, be that as it may, the engine is an 18R-G double overhead cam, of course, capacity 1968cc, power output is 145 metric horsepower, and in your non-metric horsepower 143, which is so damn close. Why can't they be the same thing? Holy dooly, what a fantastic couple of cars. I really enjoyed this one. I hope you did too, and if you did, throw us a bone, like click the bell, hit up WasabiCars on the socials, you know, all the usual stuff, like subscribe. I do love your comments and I respond to as many as I can, and I really just want to thank you all for watching my vids, for being into what I'm doing here. It means a lot to me. And can I just say an extra big thank you to everyone on Patreon and David Gosling. You all are legends. Thank you so much. And that's it for me. I'll be back next Saturday with another WasabiCars video, and until then, take it easy and goodbye.